Welcome back to Studio 203. I'm Abby.
And I'm Kendall, and here are your announcements for Friday, May 18th.
Any student in grades 9 through 11th interested in taking in summer online class or summer health in the building, stop in the guidance office to sign up. The cost for summer classes, either online or in the building, is $100.
Students grade 8 through 12, student council applications are due Monday, May 21st by 3 p.m. in the guidance office. No applications will be taken after this date and time. Student council elections will be held on Wednesday, May 23rd.
Youngstown State University will be having their annual Summer Day Crash Day program on Monday, June 18th. For any interested students, visit the website.
There will be a brief and important meeting for any boy in grades 8 through 11 interested in playing basketball next year on Monday, May 21st after school in room 223. The summer schedule will be discussed.
Students who received an application for yearbook or broadcast journalism for the next school year need to return the completed forms to guidance office Monday, May 21st by 3 o'clock.
Anyone interested in running cross country next year needs to stop in either Coach Mott's or Coach Uhanick's room between now and Wednesday, May 24th, to sign up and get summer training information.
That's all for the announcements for today. We leave you now with a video from Allie Ripley to all the SHS seniors.
For Studio 203, I'm Kendall.
And I'm Abby. Have an okay day, Quakes.
So my advice to the seniors, if you're going to school, I would say make sure you show up to class. I know that's tough. Most of you don't do that here. And if you're going away, stay on campus as much as you can. If you're going to work, find something you love. Find something you're good at and you like doing, and it'll never be that terrible. And that is Mayetta's advice.
I would say show up, whether that be to class, to your job, in a relationship. Just be there, present in the moment. If you're going to college, show up to class, pay attention, and if you can help it, don't schedule Friday classes. No Friday classes. That will improve your well-being as a human. Not going to school on Fridays. Wherever you are, be there.
Okay, to the class of 2018 seniors. This is my advice to you. Number one, life is unfair. Live in the present and have no regrets. Visit your country. Save 10% of your income for your retirement. Live beneath your means. Stop blaming other people. Admit when you make mistakes. Take time to be alone. And remember, rumors are carried by haters, spread by fools, and accepted by idiots.
All right. When you're picking a college to go to, make sure you go on college visits and pick somewhere where you can see yourself being comfortable. Don't base it on if that's where your friends are going or you're afraid to move away from home. You should try something new, so don't be nervous about it. Make sure you pick a college based on the staff they have and the programs they have available for your majors. So that's my advice.
Depending on whatever you do after high school, always remember where you're from and where you're going. Whether it be college, and internships, or getting a job right out of high school, don't be afraid to move away, study abroad, try new experiences, because this is really the time, these are the years that you have this opportunity before you want to or try to settle down and start a family or get serious. If you do go to college, my one advice to you for this is no matter what, schedule your classes after 10 a.m. Even though you have been waking up early for 18 years, you will not be waking up early in college. After 10 a.m., no earlier. That's my advice.
I have 4 pieces of advice for the graduating seniors. 1 is to be fully present for every moment. Every moment, the good and bad ones, have their lessons to teach you. So remember when you're dealing with everything that gets thrown at you after graduation, to be present in the moment that's at hand. 2, prioritize your happiness. Adult life and college or work can sometimes take your full attention, but never forget that growing as an individual and leading a life that makes you happy should always come first. 3, remember that being genuine is more important than fitting in. And 4, don't forget me. That's all.
I feel like the best advice that I could give any underclassmen is like dealing with school. Make sure you like make your grades a priority because they do matter, and like they'll matter for scholarships senior year. Study, don't procrastinate. Your senior year, go get scholarships early in the guidance. Don't wait until like March or April. And the best life advice I could probably get you or give you, or just high school in general, is do whatever makes you happy regardless of what other people might think about you. Don't care what people think about you. And yeah.
The advice we have for the underclass
is show up to school
and actually like try to do your work
because it'll catch up to you and it'll ruin
a lot
everything if you don't try and don't show up. Okay.
Always show up to class prepared because it's not too hard to be prepared. Also, just listen to what your teachers say. Like, no, whatever class you're in, it's not hard. Just do.
Okay. I'd say get involved as much as you can, and also learn to prioritize. That's the best thing you can do. So you have like schoolwork and all that.
Keep up on your work. Don't slack off. Don't like say that you'll do it later. No, do it now and then go do fun stuff because it will get out of hand. You'll have like a pile of work to do in one day and you won't get it done.
My advice to the underclassmen is just enjoy it, especially if you play sports. Just have fun and appreciate the people around you because it really does go fast. And I know it's cliche and cheesy, but just enjoy it. It doesn't last forever.
When you're in the hallway, please don't like kiss and be all up on your significant other. You guys are gonna see each other in 15 minutes. I promise they're still gonna be here.
Walk on the right side of the hallway. Nothing's more annoying than walking down the hallway and being shoulder checked by some junior high kid. And walk down the stairs on the right side too, because quit jumping down the stairs like an idiot.
Don't procrastinate and put everything to the last minute.
My advice is just to grow up.
And really, if I had to tell you underclassmen like one thing to really like concentrate on doing throughout high school, it would be not procrastinating and really taking your first 2 years of high school serious, because that was my biggest mistake, going from a horrible GPA my first 2 years to realizing it really actually mattered and fixing it kind of. But more than anything, I'd like to go back and fix those first 2 years of high school, so just don't be like me and make sure that you actually care.
Always bring a pencil. Just makes your life easier.
Don't use pens, teachers don't like that. And then don't make huge crowds in the hallways with your friends because that's annoying and people can't get around you most of the time.
Preach.
When you're trying to fill out stuff for scholarships, don't procrastinate with that, because once the due date comes and it passes, you can't turn anything in, even if you beg. So just don't procrastinate at all. Just try and get your stuff done as early as possible, and then you won't have to worry about anything.
Mine is don't try to like act like you're too cool to participate in like school events like the pep rallies or the student section. That's what I was thinking of, or like anything like that, because that stuff is actually like when I look forward to it.
And once it's over, it's over.
So like don't try to like, be like, oh, I'm too cool to go to a game or anything like that. Like go to the game and hang out with your friends there, and then like hit up T-Bell afterwards. It's always a good time.